Then watch me do it again. Tell them I can't take no loss. My team hold no L's, no. Aiming for the top, can't make it by myself. I ain't taking no loss. I ain't taking no loss. Look, I'ma always win. I ain't taking no loss. Look, I'ma always win. We already know that we the coldest. Watch me heat it up, let me fuck.
What is going on, everybody? Pete Simonetti here for NYYU, and we got some breaking news. Ladies and gentlemen, it's definitely not what I want to come on here and talk about. And yes, indeed, it is only spring training. We all know that. We all understand that. But you never want to report on any type of bad news for your club. But unfortunately, that's kind of how the game goes. So let's get to that news right now. Brian Hoke is reporting that Luis Gil was shut down from a bullpen after experiencing discomfort in his pitching shoulder. He is getting an MRI. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a guy who is really pivotal to this Yankees rotation. Luis Gil's a guy who could be a frontline starter. You only want him to progress on his Rookie of the Year campaign. And look, here's a guy who also threw a lot more innings. And I'm all for it. I just never expected it. If you guys remember last year, I was sitting there the whole year going, there's no way the Yankees going past 90 innings, past 100 innings. And they blew by that. They said, look, we're going to play it by ear. We're going to ask him how he feels. And look, I'm not blaming that at all on this. I'm for that. I like that the Yankees did that. Unfortunately, we now have to hope that this is something that only rest is going to help. The Yankees right now can't afford injuries on their pitching side of the game. I just talked about that this morning. The last thing you want to see is the New York Yankees' strength, which is their pitching staff as a whole, have anything happen to it in any wrong fashion, injury related, of course. And also, I mean, this one not as big as Luis Gil, but JT Brubaker got 3 broken ribs when he got hit with that comebacker. So another guy that's going to be out for quite some time that a lot of people, including myself, thought would be able to help at the major league level at some point. But now, it probably also takes away the idea of dealing Marcus Stroman, because if, these are all big ifs, there is no guarantee that Luis Gil is going to miss a majority of time or time in general. We don't know that yet, but with it being February 28th, you do worry that if he needs to take a week, 2 weeks off, he's probably not going to necessarily start on time potentially. But I don't want to get ahead of myself here in that regard. It's just that this is not good for the Yankees. The strength of this team since the Max Fried deal, since the Devin Williams deal, has always been, yeah, we lost Soto. Some guys in that lineup got to make up that production. But wow, this pitching should be phenomenal. And now we get the news that really kind of hurts morale a bit, I got to be honest with you, of potentially losing Luis Gil. It's good. And look, I do want to put a disclaimer there. A lot of times these things could be precautionary. Hey, I'm feeling a little stiff in my shoulder. It doesn't feel right. Okay, let's get an MRI. And it could come out to be nothing. Could be inflammation. That's it. We don't know. So I don't want to jump to conclusions about time frame being out. But we got to report on this, right? Luis Gil being out is not good. It's not something that you can kind of discredit and kind of put to the side. It's a big player and a big part of this team. So guys like Will Warren, who has looked really, really good this spring, Marcus Stroman are, going to be even more so important to the Yankees. And it does hit at the team's depth on the starting pitching side. So the last thing you need is any other injuries here. And this happens in spring training, so nothing really new. But Luis Gil, last year's Rookie of the Year, gets his bullpen session stopped with right shoulder, not left, of course, his throwing hand, right shoulder discomfort. He is getting an MRI. As soon as we know more, you will know more too. Again, like, share, and subscribe to NYYU. Guys, have a great day. Chat with you all very, very soon. Peace out.
We got it next. That's how you finesse. We come for they next. We come to collect. Did it all on my own, yeah. When it brought it back home, yeah. Now they calling my phone, yeah. But I'm all in my zone. They not a threat. Tell them reset. When they're at their best, we still not impressed. Did it it all on my own, yeah. Went and brought it back home, yeah. Bought a watch with the stones, yeah. Caught him watching my throne, yeah. Ain't no one doing the shit that we doing. Ain't nobody moving the way that we moving.